Good evening, everyone. We're out here with the mods. We're looking for some blood-sucking action tonight. This is Prairie Dog Town. The whole field. It's nothing but prairie dog burrows. They're everywhere. I'll focus in for you. There's a little guy there. Stretches all the way back this. Oh, I think I just heard one. You hear that? Making some noise. He thought I was coming. He's on the alert. I see a bunch of them out there. Taking the 1.3 mile Tower Trail loop, and it's all paved. I think we can handle it.
Yeah.
You think you can handle it?
I think I can handle it. I hope I could.
Or we could go up those steps and head that way.
I don't think so.
All right, we're heading up the trail. All right, this trail is paved 1.3 miles, and it's a loop that goes all the way around the base of the mountain. And there's a list of things that you need to bring: water, lunch, snacks, insect repellent. Here's some cloths, and these are Indian prayer cloths. Or I don't know if maybe tourists that's tied them on there, but that's what they're supposed to be. It's a very sacred area for the Indians. But you get to walk all the way around looking at that. You can definitely smell the pines here. Lots of rocks. And from a little bit of research, I can see all the birds flying up there. It sounds like that is actually the solid lava that dried up inside the volcano, and the outside of the volcano eroded away and left the inside. And we're kind of standing on the exterior base of it. That was once the actual volcano itself. I love these trees here. Oh, these are lodgepole pines. Kind of like what they got up in Yellowstone. You can meet some unique people here. Well, young lady, where do you come from?
South Carolina.
You must be with vacations in South Carolina. Well, they have benches on this trail, as you can see. A little low setting, but a nice view. And do make sure you bring bug spray. We left all of it back at the camper. And they're not tearing us up too bad, but they definitely know they're here. They're weird, like little biting gnats or something. I'm not sure which. pieces of those columns on the side of the hill. It says the heat makes them expand and then they crack and then they fall off. You can see some fresh chunks missing up there. Hey, halfway.
Halfway. Woo-hoo!
Oh yeah, nice. It's in the 70s. It was in the 90s yesterday, and it's supposed to be back in it tomorrow. So we took advantage of this beautiful day, so we can walk this trail and see all this beauty. Yes. It's 6 p.m. Sun had been going down till around 8:30. Looks like we're on the dark side of the moon. I can still see the sun shining out in the fields. We're on the back side of the tower. Check out these rocks. These all fell from up there. Way up there. They call that the window. Yeah. And if you look, you can see the surface is like the outer surface up there. Plus there's a little cavity. Looks kind of like a granite. And cement with some lichen. Do some more. Pretty cool. You can see the trail is still paved. It's asphalt. Started off cement, but you got benches here and there. Really nice. Doe in a pond. Let's get over here. That's the second and third deer I've seen up here. I couldn't get a good visual on the first one. Oh yeah, that one's got spots. It's young. We have gone probably 80% of the way, maybe 85, 90, not quite sure. And it's been a beautiful hike. It's definitely worthwhile taking. It's a lot of the mountain. If you do it late in the evening or early in the morning, it's going to be in a shaded area. That's what I would recommend if you're in the summer months. But right, we picked a good day. It's nice and cool. But you do have to deal with gnats, biting gnats. We call them nose seams back in Florida. And you will want to have some kind of insect repellent or something that'll keep them away. When there's no breeze blowing, that's where they're the worst. And we've had a breeze most of the time. We've had a few times where they've jumped all over us. And we have seen some deer. So, cool, nice hike. And so it closes another chapter. Ooh, a cave. Goes up in there a little ways, not too far. It's been a long hike. I'm in pretty good shape. It's not that hard. Not very strenuous. We got here around 4:30. It was fairly crowded. It is 7 o'clock now. Sun's still up. Got another hour and a half. And take a look at the parking lot. So I imagine if you come early in the morning, it's going to be the same way. So if you come to visit, make sure you come early or come in the evening. I recommend the evening. But whatever suits your fancy. Seen the visitor center. We took a hike around the mountain, and now we're going to go take a look at the campground. Now the campground is first come first. Here it's not hard to get a space here. They do have Wi-Fi. I don't know how good it is. We're staying at the KOA outside the park, and as far as the prices, I'll research that and we'll list it right here. Where you put your deposit. There are no hookups here. I'm not sure about water stations and all that, but we'll find out as we move along. The Belle Force River is right over here to the side of it. You can see it. Looks like a little field they're working on. This is the entrance coming in. Big building. If you have your camper and you're just going to stop for a little bit to check out the Devil's Tower, there is a little parking lot here. no room up at the top of the mountain to park a rig, but there's no charge here, and this is on the way to the campground where you can find this. So as soon as you come into the park, you'll see the campground where you take a left, and that's where you'll go, and then that parking lot will be on your right. This park's a little backwards with the entrance. When you come in, you don't pay anything, and we kind of wondered because we saw a whole line of cars trying to exit, but that's where you pay. It's on your exit. And if you don't have a pass or anything, you're looking at about $25 per vehicle, so just be prepared for that. Don't ask me what would happen if you don't have the money and you're trying to exit. This is the exit line, so be prepared for a little line coming out of the park. Of course, if you come before or after the hours, you don't have to pay anything. There's nobody at the gate. You just drive through and drive right on out. But we have the annual pass, so we'll just show that when we get up here to the gate. That'll work here as well. It's a national monument.